until you spend time with the Guard and Reserve, you really don't have appreciation for what they do stateside, whether it's a flood or any other kind of natural disaster. They're out there every day working to make this a better country for all of us.
Less than 1% of the American population served. So those individuals have saluted the flag and they've gone off and they served their country. They come back with a great skill set, immeasurable skill set that will add value to your organization.
We are on an ESGR Boss Lift on the Potomac River on the Coast Guard cutter James Rankin.
ESGR sponsors boss lifts across the country. We take civilian employers to military bases and on military aircraft, refueling missions, helicopters, and today, the first time, a U.S. Coast Guard cutter.
We got underway out of Alexandria, Virginia with approximately 40 employers, and our goal was to showcase some of the Coast Guard's capabilities.
ESGR is a program that was started in 1972. The purpose was to educate employers on the rights and responsibilities they had under the Uniformed Services Employment and Reemployment Rights Act, and also to educate the military personnel so that they also knew what their rights and responsibilities were.
A significant number of the 38,000 veterans we've hired over the last 3 years have come from the Guard and the Reserve, and the ESGR is the group that we leverage to find these veterans and help get them into the right jobs in our companies.
The idea of a boss lift is if employers better understand what their employees doing while they do their Guard and Reserve time, they'll understand it better and they'll be more accommodating when those folks need to take some time off.
It's an opportunity for folks like myself to come out and experience things that are going on in the military with the active duty personnel, and it gives us a first-hand perspective on the types of jobs, the individuals that are participating in those jobs, and just the incredibly important work that they're doing.
If there's a fine young American out there that wants to join the military, the Coast Guard would be an excellent way to serve this nation because they do law enforcement, they do drug interdiction, and they protect America.
One of the great things about the Coast Guard is there's a lot of leadership potential and opportunities at junior ranks.
I've always been one to want to help people, and ever since I joined the Coast Guard, I've been able to help not only just my shipmates at the local unit, but I've helped people that are in distress.
My message to fellow employers is to hire veterans, give them an opportunity. National Guardsmen, give them the flexibility they need to work for you and to serve their country, and your organization will be better off because of that.
We have the best trained, best motivated group of fine young Americans serving in the National Guard and Reserve. And if you need employees, you don't need to look any further than a guardsman and or reservist or a veteran or even a transitioning service member.